I bet you're not using this inside Cubase, and you should.
Watch me take control.
Cubase is one of the many DAWs that still surprise me to this day. And believe it or not, I don't know everything about Cubase still. And sometimes I'm doing things manually when Cubase can help me so much more. So I have here a solo viola instrument. These are absolutely amazing. They sound great. And what I'm doing on that side, just to process it a little bit, is I'm using a little bit of this guy, Purple Audio MC77, and I'm using Maggie Q4 for that air band, giving it a little bit of a boost there to those strings. And I'm using Tomo Audio Lab Lisa with this preset right here, Smooth Brightness. I think it adds something really cool to the strings. And I'm finishing that with Gold Clip. This is absolutely insane. It's one of those plugins that are really, really good. And I want you to hear how that sounds like. So it sounds like strings, okay? But really cool strings. By the way, the reverb I'm using here is just a Send reverb to ROM. This one is a free reverb, by the way. If you don't have it, go download it. It's free. Sometimes you want to create something like that feel that, you know, those ad in documentaries, especially the food ones, and I'm talking about, you know, master chefs and all this stuff, use for their music, which is extremely cool. It's nice, it's classic, it's amazing for that type of videos and sound. And that's what I like to do as well. I like to create that kind of feel, that kind of vibe. And I've been doing that manually because I obviously know how to play a little bit the keyboard, but some of you might not be too comfortable with this one. And I'm for sure not. I'm a percussionist. I play the drums, not precisely keyboard, but I got used to, you know, doing the arpeggios and doing all this stuff. And I can play kind of fast, and if I study, I can do it. The problem is that, you know, you don't have time. And if you don't have time and you're in a crunch and you want to create something super cool, super fast, here's where this comes in. And I'm talking that technically on every instrument here, you have a MIDI inserts tab on the left that if you click on it, you're going to get this inserts to add specific effects to those instruments. And today, we're going to take a look at this one, Arpache 5. This little thing right here, my friend, is your best friend, okay? If you're not using this, oh my God, you're losing so much time. And I know that's from experience. I'm telling this to myself. Bro, you're losing so much time. Because instead of just playing that manually, now with this active, take a look at this. And if you don't like that, you can change the notes here. You can change the playing mode also. And let's say I want triplets, right? And I want eighth notes, triplets, and the note length, actually, I'm going to leave it at 1/16. That's fine because I want shorter notes, but on triplets. So now it sounds like this. That's super cool. And you can go up, only up, or down. And you can go random. And this one is pretty cool because then you can do stuff like this. Now, this key range is going to give you how many notes this is supposed to stay within, right? From the lowest note, for example, here, see, to the highest note. There are 12 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to stay here in one octave. If you want to double that, then you put 24, and then you're playing with 2 octaves. So it's going to distribute that between 2 octaves, even when you play in just one, okay? So let's say I want to create a cool progression. And I want to pick something like this. Right? So here's another cool thing that you can do. You can use your own preset for this and create whatever you want here. For example, let's do this. Let's create something crazy here and see how that sounds like. And I'm gonna restrict this to 12. That's not bad, but I want something more random. So let's play with random here. And there's another thing here, MIDI through. If you click on this, what's going to happen is that it's going to play the first note that you play. So if I do this, it's going to play the first note. You see that chord? It's going to give you the MIDI through. So it's going to allow you to play MIDI. And you can go crazy with it, of course, but let's say 1/8. So you can create binary beats and triplets. This little thing is something that, oh my God, where has been all my life? Because do you understand that here with this one, I already have so many ideas on my mind of what I can do, especially for orchestra and for you name it. I mean, for synth, for anything that you want, you have an arpeggiator embedded in Cubase. You don't have to use a third party anything or the arpeggiator of the actual VST. If your VST doesn't have an arpeggiator, by the way, this is included in Cubase and you should use it. And that's the key point about this. Learn the tools that you have because you might be surprised. This is actually amazing. And remember, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us like this one. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you want from the channel and I'll be doing those tutorials for you guys. Hope you enjoy this one. Hope you guys use this one actually. And let me know how it goes. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.